What is up, guys? It's Bubba here bringing you another Battlefield 3 commentary. And before I go ahead and get into the topic today, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this gameplay, get that out of the way. This is a squad rush op metro, as you can see on the screen. I am flying solo in this. I am doing a lone wolf. I don't know anybody that's in here. Actually, I take that back. I do know T-Man, but it's not because I play with him a lot, or nor did I try to play with him in this particular match. It was more of a coincidental run-in. And yeah, not really going to talk a whole lot about that though, but I thought I had to use this gameplay. It was a really good gameplay on my part, and I want to say now that there is a spot where it gets a little glitchy, and it kind of like the recording jumps, and I promise you it's the same game. It's not even 2 seconds later, maybe 3 seconds later, and I don't know what happened during the recording. It just happened, and yeah, you guys can kind of deal with it, I guess. But that's all for the gameplay. Let's go ahead and get into the topic here. Today's topic is admins, badmins, you name it, we're talking about it. So for those that don't know, my good buddy Richboy21 went ahead and picked up a server for the Dog Pound, and if you guys want to join, by the way, a little bit of a plug, go ahead and search on Xbox the Dog Pound and add that to your favorites, and we can go ahead and play sometime. I'm going to try and keep it as populated as humanly possible. However, school's starting up in a week, so I, may not be on quite as frequently just because this is my final semester. I need to focus. And school is more important than games, but I'm getting a little off topic. So, my buddy bought a server for us. There was that skip, by the way. My buddy rented this server for us for 3 months, and he gave me admin rights on it. We kind of run it together. And it got me to, after some games that were had last night, and for those that were there, good games, GG's, by the way, it was epic times. But after those games last night, it really got me to thinking, about some things that a lot of, excuse me, how rude. It got me to thinking about a lot of things that admins are typically abused or accused of being badmins for, and things like that, such as, all right, take off the top of my head, take the number one reason, team stacking. Now, last night when we played, there was a few times in there where I knew literally everybody that was in the server. I knew everybody on both teams, 24 people. I heard there was people in the queue, and I'm fairly confident I knew those people as well. And I'm not trying to say, oh man, look at me, I'm Mr. Popular. No, it's nothing like that. It's more just I play with a gaming community, and we're all really tight-knit. We all play together. We enjoy playing together. Everyone's on everyone else's friends list, and, I frequented and played with these guys a lot. I've talked to just about everyone. But there were some people in there that I play with more often than others, and there's some people that I feel I have a little bit better chemistry with than others. For example, notable Aardvark and Time itself ended up being in the game at one point in time or another, and both of these guys I feel have playstyles that really complement my own. I enjoy playing with them very much. However, they were on the other team, and I did not see it fit to either switch myself or switch over to their team, or I'm sorry, I did not see it fit to switch to their team or switch them over to mine, mainly because I didn't want to be accused of server stacking. Obviously these guys I'm a little bit more comfortable playing around just because, like I said, I played with them more often, the chemistry's there, and you guys know, anybody you play with fairly often, you kind of get that chemistry built up, and you kind of know who's doing what, you kind of yin and yang together and whatnot, and it all meshes really nice in a nice meshy kind of thingy, but I didn't want to be accused of server snacking, and I wanted to keep the games kind of fun, and they ended up being really epic. There was a lot of really good games, really hard-fought games, but at the same time, I really like playing with those guys. I'm not saying that I don't enjoy playing with somebody else or anybody else. I enjoy playing with everybody. It's just one of those things where, you find that little click, and you're like, man, I really like playing with these guys. So I was conflicted for a while, and I ended up just playing against them, and, just because, why not? And yes, I am kind of litterbugging it right here, trying to refill on the ammo, as you guys are going to see, which is why one of the reasons why you guys should always practice litterbug. It really preps you for times like this, where you just run out of ammo and you don't know what else to do. But, I also like trying to meet new people, things like that, and, like I said, a lot of the guys, I knew them all, I just haven't played with them as extensively. So I went ahead and was like, why not? Let's go ahead and play with these guys. It can't hurt. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of fun, and it was. But, that compiled with having recently watched a video in which an admin kicked literally everybody on his own team from the game for basically doing things that he did not approve of, and making him rage. And his main reason for doing so was, it's my server, I paid for it, I'm going to do what I want with it. And that got me to thinking, you know, where is there a line? Because if I told you who this individual is, he's really rather popular, you'd say even YouTube famous, and it got me to thinking, you know, when is there that line? When is it okay to you know, do things that are kind of controversial as far as adminning your own server goes? You know, obviously nobody likes a badmin that kicks you just because you're kicking butt. Nobody likes that. But what about, you know, the team stacking accusations and things of that nature? You know, where, and also, you know, in my opinion, personally, I have yet to do it, but anytime I see a recon on my own team camping in the back 9 when we're attacking on rush, I like it. All my mind is consumed with is, God, I want to kick you so bad. I know you're probably having fun, or maybe you're going after that sniper assignment that DICE keeps seeing fit to add into the game. Which I hate them for, but maybe you're down for that, and I don't really understand it. But, you know, basically what I'm asking is in your guys' eyes, I want to know, what is admin abuse in your eyes? Not just the kicking for, you know, a player beasting on you, but all the other reasons. Go ahead and put them down in the comment section below. I want to make this a bit of a discussion commentary, not so much just me talking to you guys. I want to talk to you guys and hear what your guys' thoughts are on this. And, you know, I'm really curious as to this, and this gameplay's ramping up. And, yes, I did just go flawless, got one revive in there, but that was because old teammate had me stuck in a doorway and I could not move. But I guys hope you enjoyed the gameplay, I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say down in the comment section below. Like I said, this topic really interests me, mainly because I honestly want to know how I can personally better admin the server. You know, what do you guys expect of me? And you know, that's mainly the purpose in making this video, is what do you expect of an admin? What is a badmin to you? And how can I not be a badmin? So thank you for watching. Puppies out. Peace!